This feels like a really strict summer camp. The food options are also pretty limited.
It's no skin off my nose. More protein for me.
Knock yourself out.
You seem more steamed than usual.
You think? Because of Popcorn's atrocious music, I couldn't get a single hour of sleep, let alone 10 minutes!
Atrocious? I'll let you know that my taste in music is out of this world. On second thought, not like I'd expect you to understand. You need to let loose every now and then. You're always so uptight. I'll tell you what if I showed you some of my personal...
Guess she declined before you finished asking.
Not only is she reckless, but she has no decency in letting people rest. If she wants to keep acting immature, so be it. Let's see how long she keeps it up. You said nothing.
Oh, hey GP, how's it going?
Could be worse, honestly. I don't know how you managed to stay happy after the stuff that went down yesterday and that god-awful music playing last night.
Oh, well, that's easy. I don't want to judge anyone just because they made a bad first impression. It can be hard sometimes. Take Lighter, for example. He was a bit rude when we first met, but he helped me out in the challenge with his emotional support.
You do know he was just using you as a shield, right?
Well, it never hurt me anyway, so all still good.
Mortar is way too nice. I don't want to say it to him straight since I don't want to hurt his feelings. Who knows, maybe he's right for all I care. But I'll admit, it was pretty funny seeing Lighter get hit in the face by a durian.
Mention this experience to anyone and you'll get 10 durians to the face.
Jeez, not cool, man.
Can we please get 2 seconds apiece? I think we all need it after yesterday's challenge.
Yeah, sorry, boss's idea. She thought this would boost morale or whatever.
Newsflash, it doesn't.
Screw the food anyway. I gotta warm up before the challenge.
You haven't even eaten anything yet. You need to replenish your energy.
Oh, quit your worries, lady. I'm a full-on powerhouse. So, there was this one time when we had to race in a forest, and I accepted. Of course, I got first place, but I ended up causing a forest fire, and then I got disqualified. It was still fun, though.
Food this, food that. I'm not in the right mindset to care.
Surprised you even care at all.
Whoa! Nice hurl, man.
Oh, thanks. Wanna try?
Yeah, count me in.
Gosh, your waste of produce is as large as your egos.
Oh, we're having a food fight?
Hey, quit it! I see you're all energetic this morning, yes?
Indeed we are. I've been much happier now that my hat's dried out.
Boy, you care an awful lot about that hat.
Very special item to me, ma'am.
Charming. Well, I hope you're almost finished because you all need to meet me outside the premises in 15 minutes. So, get cracking!
Oh dear. Am I the only one who is acting like an adult? Meh, I'm better off with them putting themselves in the hot seat rather than me. However, in games like these, numbers mean everything. Aside from Teacup, who would be interested in working with me?
I wonder where we're going.
Let's just hope this next challenge isn't going to be as hectic.
I hope it doesn't take place in the sky. The wind nearly blew me away.
Ha! I'll take on 1,000 sky challenges any day.
Yeah, same here. It was really fun hopping around.
Didn't you get hit in the head by a coconut?
A cocoa what?
Morning, lovelies! I hope you're all ready.
Will this next assessment not involve any hostile projectiles this time?
Plus, what's with the package being put in the back?
Relax, dears. All will be explained at the right time. But to answer your question, small one, you need to get on the bus to find out.
Is this seat taken?
Nope. Sit right down, Cardi.
Charmed. I must say, I respect your enthusiasm and optimism, despite the times being tough on everyone.
Well, I just like being positive. No point in being sad when you're having new experiences, right?
How sweet. Listen, I've been wanting to know if you would like to be allies. I've noticed how lonely you've been without poor Sticky to keep you company, and I don't like to turn my back on someone who requires, well, entertainment.
Wowee.
So, what do you say? Friends?
Oh, sure thing, mister.
And with that, I now have 2 pawns under my reign. In case Teacup is as smart as she looks, I can convince the others to get rid of her for being a threat, and use Poker Chip for as long as I need. Everything should be smooth sailing from here.
This is great! After Sticky got out, I was a bit bummed, but now I got another person with a cool hat to be my friend. Everything's coming up, Poker Chip!
I can tell this will be the start of a beautiful... Oh, what is that horrible odor?
Smells smoky and planty.
Oh my god!
Where's that smell coming from?
Where do you think?
Oh my god!
Do you carry that thing everywhere you go? Isn't that unsafe?
Nah, man. This exotic's all natural.
Remind me to ban any form of smoking when traveling by bus, CD.
Yeah, I got it.
Anywho, welcome to the neighborhood, darlings.
Oh, wow! I wonder what new people we'll get to meet here.
You're in luck, Mortar, because your next challenge will revolve around meeting hundreds of new faces.
Oh no.
Great.
Great indeed! Your next challenge is to deliver these packages full of...
Are you kidding me?
Take that out on the design company.
I recall the show started premiering only yesterday, and there's already merchandise.
The peculiar wonders of reality television, my friend.
You know it! Our show has hit the mainstream, and we thought we'd drop some limited edition, top-of-the-line merch for our lovely audience.
Hey, I think this is for the comic book himself.
Hilarious. Ever since the show's ratings blew up, they just didn't stop ordering and ordering. Since the delivery location is near the hotel, I don't see why you can't deliver them yourselves. You'll also have some meetings with fans. Not to mention, we could also save some delivery fees.
Awesome! So, all we gotta do is deliver these?
Precisely! Your guys' task is to deliver the merch to their rightful owners. You guys have until noon, and the team with the least amount of packages delivered will have to send 2 people home.
Sounds easy enough. Glad to see the challenge is pretty lukewarm compared to the last one.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Because Applebomb won yesterday's challenge, they get a small advantage. So, voila.
Cool beans!
Alright people, the most ideal option for this challenge is to split into pairs. That way, we'll cover more ground and have each other's backs when needed. So, does anyone have suggestions on who they want to go with?
I'm fine with literally anyone but Lighter.
The Dorcas and I can actually agree for once.
Oh, I'll go with Lighter.
Oh yeah, alright little bomber.
Hey, mind if I tag along with you, big guy?
Sure thing, Bora.
We made a pretty swell duo yesterday, Sidekick. We shall go together.
I really couldn't care less.
I guess I'll go with Bookmark. You look like you could learn some of my awesome skills in communication.
Rather doubtful.
Hey!
Wait, so that leaves...
Alright, looks like it's just you and me, pint-sized. Let's do this! Woohoo!
Great. Let's just get this over with.
Alright, team. We may be at a disadvantage due to the two of us being gone, but if we work smarter and quicker, we'll have a chance at winning. We could split up into 2 pairs for efficiency's sake.
I'll keep an eye on this one here. Gotta make sure he doesn't gawk too much at his little head again.
Oi, you calling me a slacker? I'll show you what I can do at full strength, madam.
May I go with you, Poker Chip? I have a few things I want to talk to you about.
Oh, sure thing, miss.
Teacup, dear?
Of course, Diamond.
Guess that leaves me and you, big guy.
Alright, let's move out.
Watch this, Lighter. I know how to really deliver packages to others. Wakey, wakey, it's package time, ring, ring!
Wait, do you hear that? It sounds like they're calling somewhat. Applebomb, we gotta run.
You can ignore me all you want, but I won't leave!
Applebomb, the police are gonna show up and cuff us. We've gotta book it.
What about the package?
Book it.
So, you can have just 1 package, but if you beat me in a game of blackjack, you can have 3 packages. If I win, however, you'll have to wait 2 more weeks to receive it. Oh, how awful.
That doesn't seem fair.
Life is often unfair, my friend. Gonna have to deal with it.
I don't think Diamond sees it, but he has a great idea on how to deliver the packages. Our goal is to deliver the most packages, so in order to do that, I'm going to take some creative liberties.
Alright, let's reveal the cards.
Guys, look! A flying giraffe?
Pardon my teammate, she has quite the wild imagination. Now, for the big reveal. Wait, what? No, I made sure to put the right card there. Wow, how did that happen? Scammed out of my own scam. Maybe I need to play a different game.
Okay, if the directions are right, then we should be at the right house. What? Popcorn, you idiot, what are you doing?
What? Can't a gal get hungry? Running around to these houses works up an appetite, bud. Plus, I doubt they'll notice if just one of the gummy bags went missing.
Not only will they notice it, but you're not even trying to hide it. You still have it in your hand.
Who cares? What matters is that we deliver these.
You know what doesn't matter? You talking right now!
Don't get on my case for simply getting hungry.
Give it to me!
Over my dead body!
Shall we break it up? Nah, let them be. This is way too entertaining.
Feast off!
Gotta say, Blockhead, I had never expected you to throw hands. But don't think I'm backing down now.
Why, you little...
Oh, crap. We better book it.
Hello. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I couldn't hear the door ringing, so, do you have my package?
Hello, ma'am. Here's your package.
Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting?
Oh, we're so sorry. It's just been busy, and it's only been a day, but...
I don't care! My son has been waiting for his blanket for hours! He couldn't sleep due to your paw!
Apologies. We'll be better next time. Alright, let's move on.
Was that okay to do?
Probably not the wisest, but when push comes to shove, you gotta complete your task one way or another.
Oh. Okay. Wow, the way he handled that was so cool! I wish I had that level of confidence.
Alright, sidekick, listen up! I shall valiantly walk up to their porch and knock on the door to give a heroic speech on how much their service means to us. And that charisma will surely get them to accept these gifts.
You know they paid for them already, right?
Let's go! Good day, sir. Here are your well-deserved gifts.
Oh, thank you so much. I was wondering when our packages would arrive.
See that, sidekick? There are folks out there who appreciate noble gestures.
Whatever. Enjoy your packages, I guess.
Junior will surely love these. Glad to know there are still good people like you two in the world.
Yep, no bad people in our generation.
Go!
We don't know them.
Man, walking around the neighborhood sure is fun. Ain't it, Coffee?
Yeah, it's nice. Listen, Poker Chip, I've been meaning to talk to you about something.
Oh, yeah, you did say that earlier. What's on your mind?
It's mainly about your friendship with Sticky. You shouldn't blindly trust certain people you meet, you know?
Come on, Ciaz. Sticky wasn't so bad. He had a cool hat and a bow, and he's quite charming. Plus, I think he would have been great this challenge.
I highly doubt it. You can't just fully trust people who tell you what to do, otherwise you'll end up becoming a puppet to their chicanery. Trust me, I've helped a lot of people who dealt with...
Sticky?
Well, not him specifically, but more so...
No, look! Sticky!
For only $19.99, you can save up so much more if you purchase these sticky note calendars. Much cheaper and more valuable than any of that double down nonsense. Ugh.
They also have me on them, so that's pretty cool.
Wow, you're right. Forget Double Down. These are way cooler. I'm withdrawing my purchase right now.
Hi, Sticky and Lemonade!
What are you both doing here?
Ah, Poker Chip! Cough syrup. Lemonade and I have gotten along quite well, and he has decided to help me sell my merchandise across the neighborhoods.
We bonded over hot dogs.
You can't just take over our spots like this. We need to win.
Well, consider this payback for putting me off, even though I had the best and most logical plan there was.
Nothing about your plan was logical.
Whatever. Come now, Lemonade. Let's go find a different neighborhood with less traitors.
You guys should definitely try those hot dogs once you get eliminated. They're the bomb.
Was that Sticky and Lemonade?
Yeah, they're selling merchandise as well as taking our spots. How sweet.
Of course they are.
So, are you enjoying it here so far?
Heck yeah, buddy. This challenge is the best.
Which house are we delivering to again?
Oh, no clue. I haven't been paying attention. I'm just chilling out.
Well, that's great and all, but maybe we should actually get a move on.
No, I'm in my happy place right now. I'm just hanging around. Hey, how about we stop doing the challenge and just enjoy things, you know?
Well, the challenge...
Have you ever thought that maybe the real challenge is just enjoying life? Been having some deep thoughts about that recently, bro.
That's an interesting perspective, Flora, really, but I don't want to let the others on our team down.
You know, yeah, you're right. Whoa. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's jam.
So, I was thinking, don't you just hate doors?
Never thought about it.
Well, why go through the trouble of knocking on doors where you can just dig your way to people? Watch. We'll be here for a while.
There you go. Ah, God, quit lollygagging, Emerald. We've got a bunch more packages to bring.
Nonsense. My way's always the best way. Ooh, treasure. Yep, I'm gonna cash this in. You do the challenge, mate.
You know, I think cardboard packaging is such a waste.
How so?
Why can't they just make glass boxes from the broken bottles instead? Recycling is key in this world, and the higher-ups just neglect it.
I think that speaks for itself.
Hello?
I don't think anyone's home.
Jeez, and they don't even have a mailbox. What kind of house doesn't have a mailbox?
Why don't we just drop it by the doorstep?
What, and have someone steal it? No way, Jose.
I sorta get it. But at the same time, they have security. I'm sure they would find out who stole it, but better safe than sorry, I suppose.
I still don't understand how my hand dealt the wrong set. I know I had the right cards.
Well, look on the bright side. We're pretty much done with all our packages. So there's no way anyone on our team can vote us off.
Touché. Very well then. Perhaps a little break would be beneficial for the both of us.
Indeed. Do I feel bad? Yeah, but watching someone one-upping him, though, was quite hilarious.
Slow down, dude.
Flora, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just not the most physical result. Oh, man. I should probably lay this stuff off for a while. You're gonna have to go on without me.
What? I can't just leave you here. We're so close.
Nah, you're so close. I ain't even delivered one. It's fine, though. I wasn't really the biggest help to you during these challenges anyway. Sorry, homie, but the team will probably vote me off next.
Hope you got a good throwing arm, because this grind ain't stopping.
Alrighty, big guy. Let's do this.
Golly, those two sure make a great duo. We ought to be more like them, don't you think?
Maybe if you let me use my methods more, we'd be done by lunch.
I swear, what kind of world do you live in?
One with standards, ma'am. What's this? This is how we do it down under. Oh, g'day, folks. Here's your package.
What? Another package delivered, and another life saved.
What are we delivering? Blood bags?
Okay, Guitar Pick, it's your turn to be a hero. I want you to deliver this package to that house. Got it?
Don't care.
Great! Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, hi. This is yours. Bye. Look at me being a good Samaritan. It almost puts a smile on my face.
I'm so proud of how far you've grown, Guitar Pick. This calls for some heroic ice cream. I'll get you orange sherbet.
All right, my assistant. You want to give it a go?
I'm not so sure. Wait, assistant?
Just a little nickname, since I am teaching you my spectacular ways of social interaction. Besides, it's just ringing a doorbell and giving an item. Give it a try.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir.
Oh, you guys must be bookmarking almond milk. I'm a big fan of you both.
That's nice, but we really gotta... Wait, you're a fan of me?
Of course. I relate to you both a lot. And it's good to see peeps who love their own things stand up against bullies and loudmouths, even just by muttering to them.
Oh ho ho, I do love your appreciation for how awesome We Few of Culture can be, but we're on a time limit, so have a good day. Now, let's make haste. Time is of the essence.
Let's go!
Hey guys, the challenge is over, so yeah.
Okay, guess not apparently. Gosh!
Alright, dearies. With a good number of merchandise successfully sent, let's see which team has delivered the most. From the looks of it, Team I wins!
Yeah! I told you my strategy worked, huh?
Oh man, even after all we've done, we still lost.
Times can be tough, my friend.
Oh, come on, are you serious?
Well, we tried at least. No point being a sore loser.
What on earth happened to you two?
Don't want to get into it.
Hey guys, what did we miss? What? You're all acting like we committed a felony or something.
Where the heck were you two?
Probably being useless like usual.
Shut it, Milkman. We delivered way more packages than you could count.
Yeah, man, check it. My wagon's all empty.
Oh wow, you really did deliver them all. Great. Now I feel like an idiot.
Man, you guys must have been determined. Nice job.
Yep. Good old determination.
Is there something else you two want to add?
Well... No time! Go, go, go!
First, they're late on the very first day, and now some of them will obtain criminal records? Ugh, how are we going to pay for this?
Don't worry, boss, we'll think of a way. Let's just go back to our rooms and hope an angry mob doesn't show up.
GP, Dice, what's up?
Nothing for now. I talked to Guitar Pick on voting for popcorn, and she's in on it. I've also easily convinced Bookmark as well, but we need at least one more. And I know you're the most successful.
Popcorn? She's pretty fun and upbeat, you know? Why vote her out?
More like pretty obnoxious and noisy.
Her reckless and carefree attitude is a bad influence on this team, even more than Lighter and Applebaum. At least those two actually did the challenge effectively, even if it did cost them a criminal record.
I guess you have a point. Okay, I'll do it if that's what you think is best for the best.
Good! This team will be smooth sailing, at least for me.
You sure it's the right thing to do?
I know you said you don't like to judge people early on, but there are times when you gotta use your head more than your heart. Keep that in mind, okay?
Hello, darlings. Welcome to your team's first elimination.
Don't even work in the delivery industry. Seriously.
You don't gotta rub salt into the wound.
As I was saying, I'm pretty sure you all know how this works. Just vote on who you want to leave. Simple as that.
How'll the second person be booted? What, is it just the 2 people with the most votes? Lame.
You know I'm more clever than that.
Do I?
Just go vote. Into the confessional you go.
Payback time, dork!
No party poopers in this town.
Isn't it obvious?
Alright, I got the votes. If you have the most votes, into the pool you go.
This is dreadful! I can't bear to see one of my loyal sidekicks sent away.
Uh-huh. First vote, lighter. Let's see. 1 for... Never mind, 2 for almond milk. Dice, dice, and dice.
What the heck? Who voted for me?
Loser. Anyways, popcorn. 1 more for popcorn, and another for popcorn. That's 3 votes each for dice and popcorn, 2 votes for almond milk, and 1 for lighter. Time for the deciding vote. The third person voted out of Double Down. Popcorn. Party's over, dude.
Hey, yo, what? What the flip dogs? What did I do?
Let's see. You were loud, obnoxious, reckless, and nearly did jack squat during this challenge. So yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
What? Wow. Okay, potty pooper. We'll see how long you last while I'm gone.
I doubt it'll be short.
Nice chatting with you, girl.
Take care.
I may be out, but I'm going out in style. Check it. Yeah.
It won't be the same without her rambunctious spirit.
Thank God.
Boo-hoo. Moving on. Mortar, you performed the best in the challenge, so you hold the key.
Oh, nice. So, what do I do?
Pick someone.
What?
You get to pick the second person to be eliminated. I've got a dinner to attend in 5 minutes, so make it snappy.
What? I don't want to do that.
Just say lighter and be done with it. Ow!
Oh, man. I'm picking bookmark.
What?
I understand your reasoning. I wasn't the most effective player on the team.
I'm so sorry. I had no other choice. I didn't want to, but I had to listen to my head more than my heart, and I...
Hey, it's okay. We never knew about this rule to begin with, so it must have been hard on you. Take care, everyone! Also, thanks for helping me out, Almond Milk. I really appreciate it.
Finally, some recognition. Ow! I mean, no problem.
Well, that was pretty somber. Good job, everyone. You can head back to your rooms now. That was anticlimactic. Anyways, 4 down, 16 to go. Who will be taking the drop next time?
It's dive.
Oh, shut up. Find out next time on Double Down. Okay, wanna grab a bite?
Yeah, I could eat. I know an authentic Italian restaurant not far from here.
Oh, dang, girl, they cut you off?
Yeah, but it's for the best anyway. I didn't do much, and I wasn't good at interacting with others socially. I can only wish the best for my teammates.
Ah, darn shame. Oh, I just remembered. There's an arcade right outside the premises. Want a game?
No, I... Oh! Hey!